All right, in this lesson, we're gonna be practicing our strumming. So I want you to practice with me. We're gonna be going through one of the most common strum patterns. So I'm gonna show you exactly what the strum pattern is. I'm gonna have it up on the screen. We're gonna go through 3 different chord progressions, just with four easy chords, 4 simple chords. I'm gonna walk you through what the chords are. I'm gonna show you them up on the screen. And then we're just gonna do some practice. I'm gonna be doing some strumming. I'm gonna have the chord progression up on the screen. That way you guys can practice with me. I know that strumming was super challenging for me, and it is for many of you all. So I'm hoping this lesson you can just kind of practice the strumming, practice your rhythm with me. We're gonna be playing through for about 4 or 5 or 6 minutes of just straight strumming. So save this video to refer back to. That way, anytime you're struggling with strumming and you want something to practice to, you can just always refer to this video. All right, so let me show you the chords that we need that we're gonna be using. We're gonna go for the G chord here. And the thing with these chords, we're gonna make it really easy. We're gonna keep our ring and our pinky finger locked in on those 2 bottom strings on the 3rd fret. So G, we're gonna go right down to the C chord. So keeping these 2 fingers on there, moving the pointer finger and the middle finger down 1 string. We wanna be strumming the bottom 5 strings for this chord. And then to get to our next chord, the D chord, we're gonna take the middle finger off. We're gonna move the pointer finger down 1 string. That's our D chord. We want to mainly be strumming the bottom 4 strings for this chord, but if you catch that 5th string there, that A string, that's fine too. And then the last chord is this E minor chord. And for this chord, we're going to be strumming all 6 strings. So if you need more help on these chords, where I'm putting my fingers, and just some other guitar resources, I'll include a link. I've got a ton of this stuff on my website: chord diagrams, finger placement, song charts, chord charts, capo charts, all of those things on my website. So you can definitely head on over there if you need some more help and you need some more resources. And using these 4 chords, you can play so many songs, whether it's Christian songs, worship songs, country songs, pop songs. These 4 chords you can use to play so many songs. So use these chords, use this strumming practice for whatever genre that you're into. All right, so our strumming pattern is going to be this. We're just gonna go on this G chord here. It's gonna be down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. So that's gonna be just the basic pattern we use for this lesson. I'm also going to add in an additional down, up after I do that cycle for each chord. So that's gonna sound like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Adding in that extra down, up just kind of gives it a little bit more flow and a little bit more rhythm, and it just sounds a little bit less robotic than just a down, down, up, down, down. But I had to start here, the down, down, up, down, down, when I was just learning. I was robotic, I was just trying to get the timing and the strumming. So if that's you, no worries. So we're gonna do 3 different chord progressions. I'm gonna have the strum pattern up on the screen. So this first chord progression, we're just gonna play it through for a couple of minutes. We're gonna start with that easier pattern, and then we'll add in the down, up once we get going. And on the G chord, so you may not have even noticed it, but I tried to start really slow and just slow. Start slow, methodical, let's get that rhythm down. And I slowly added the tempo up a little bit just to kind of get you moving and get it going a little bit faster. So now let's do that additional down up. On the G chord. All right, our next chord progression, we're going to start off with that more simple strum pattern. All right, so now we're going to use that same chord progression. We'll add in the additional down up. All right, our last chord progression. End on the G. All right, now we'll do that same chord progression with that additional down up. Last time through. End on the G. All right, so hopefully that helped you out practicing that strumming, different chord progressions. That kind of gets your fingers moving in different directions, creating that muscle memory with your fingers going to different chords, going to different strings. So I tried to include a couple of different chord progressions that will help you with transitioning and getting that muscle memory built in your fingers. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this helped you out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.